Magandang hapon, Pilipinas at buong mundo. Naitay, kapuso. Pahiram po ng 20 minutes ng inyong hapon. Ako po si Boy, and welcome to Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Sa lahat ng nanonood po sa Facebook at YouTube at nakikinig po sa DZBB, welcome to the program. Napakaraming tao po dito sa studio. Because we're celebrating the birthday of Bonito J. Sabi din ni John Paul Christian Aspa, happy birthday. We are proud today because we have one of the finest actors in the country. Naitay Kapuso, please welcome Miss Sandy Andolong. Maraming salamat, Sandy. Thank you very much. Please.
Thank you.
Thank you. Para tayo sasayaw. At
parang nag-usap tayo.
Para tayo yung nag-usap. Kumusta?
I'm okay. I'm happy where I am
Ang gandang
now.
pakinggan, no? You know, during COVID, sabi ko, ang hirap sagutin ng tanong na yun. Pag tinatanong ako, how are you? Parang ilang seconds, ano bang sasabihin ko? Am I okay? But you know, to be able to say you're happy, you're okay, you're in a good space, we are happy also.
Thank you.
Maraming salamat. Nakakatuwa kasi sa bio mo sa IG, sinasabi mo, I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I am a grandmother, I am a thalassophile, I am, dadagdagan ko, sabi ko nga, dapat kaibigan din at dapat aktor din. Ang tanong ko, Sandy, is, who are you first and who are you last?
Okay. I would think now, at this time of my life, I'm a wife first. Since malalaki na yung mga anak ko, I've done my part. And for me, I no longer have control of their lives. They have their own journey. But they know that they are deeply loved by me. And anytime, any day, pwede nila akong, yung support ako sa kanila na andyan. If they need me, I'm just here. So I'm a wife first.
And what are you last? Or who are you last?
Who am I last?
Dinugtungan mo kasi thalassophile, a friend, actor.
I like being an actor.
I know.
So I cannot say that it's the last. No, I love my job.
It's hard, no?
It's hard. It's hard.
It's hard to be able to say who you are last. Dahil iba-iba. Pero gusto ko lamang malaman, sabi mo, at this point in your life, I am a wife first. Pero may panahon sa buhay mo na una, ikaw ay isang ina.
Ina, yes. Yes. When they were growing up, I'm a mother first talaga. Sila ang priority ko sa lahat ng bagay.
Mabilis lang, Sandy. In a few words, what kind of a wife are you?
Devoted.
What kind of a mother are you?
Very protective.
Grandmother.
It's the same. Very protective and doting grandmother.
Bilang isang kaibigan.
I'm a loyal friend.
As an actor?
I'm a dedicated actor.
Napaka-committed.
Yes.
Ako the first word that comes to mind.
Yeah.
Bakit mahal mo, or I don't know if this is safe to say, bakit mahal mo ang dagat? For you to call yourself a thalassophile.
Yes, I love the sea. I
Ako din.
truly love the sea. Bata pa ako, mahilig na ako sa dagat. And for me, especially at the time when I got sickly, may healing, ang element, ang salt water . So, to me, that's why I love the sea also. And plus, it's a different world when you're underwater because we dive . I dive a lot with Christopher and I dive. Once in a while, ngayon, once in a while na lang. And it's completely a different, wonderful, beautiful world.
Ibang katahimikan.
And there's so much silence and you just appreciate the beauty of God's creation sa dagat.
You mentioned Boy, and that brings me to this next question. Kumusta ang maging asawa ng isang Christopher De Leon? Iko-konteksto ko. How was it, lalo nang noon, no? How was it to be the wife of a superstar who used to be married to another superstar?
During our younger days, it was a bit difficult, probably. Now, we had to go through a lot of mga trials together, And at that time, syempre, bata pa kami, there were a lot of mga pinagdaanan namin, and at the time, we were more emotional than anything else. So, it was pretty hard at first, but later on, especially nung dumami yung mga anak namin, and finally, it came to a point wherein I left him. There was a time I left him, parang, we had 2 boys at the time, si Rafael and Miguel.
Left meaning
I
humiwalay
left
ka?
the house.
Okay.
Kasi parang masyado ng chaotic. It was too much already na it was beginning to have a really bad effect on my 2 children at that time. So I left Christopher. I left the house. I went to a convent and stayed for a week, praying, asking God for direction. And at that time, nagulat si Christopher because he came from work. Pag uwi niya, wala na ako. So that was the time, that was a turning point in our lives we're in. He decided na rin to surrender his life to Jesus, to God. Nag-LSS kami together because he kept telling me, no, I want this to work. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose the boys. I want to have complete family. Kasi he comes from a broken family, and I came from a broken family. I have an absentee father at the time, di ba?
Who was in the military, tama ba?
Military.
Who was in the military.
NPCSO at the time.
Oo.
So yun, nag-oasis kami. That's when things settled down na.
Yun yung pivot.
Yes.
Oo.
Yes.
Paano naapektuhan ka noong he was a huge star?
But I didn't see him that way.
Hindi.
No eh.
Talaga?
Probably why we clicked. And probably why he was very comfortable with me at the same time dahil he can be himself.
Okay.
He's a completely different person, ha?
Oo.
When pagka yung nagiging Christopher, the person,
Yes.
not the celebrity.
The public figure. So you were not, and you are not, overwhelmed by Boyet?
No, not really, no.
That's quite interesting.
No.
Okay. Ang mga Noranians didn't react to
they
your
did.
relationship and to your marriage because you guys were together in 1980, 2001, you got married. Tama ba?
Yes,
You got
correct.
married. Paano mo minanage yun?
That time, wala pang social media.
Can you imagine kung may social media and the kind of bashing that you would get, Sandy?
Up to now, I do.
You do?
Oh, but I find that out from other people, from fans. Kasi hindi naman ako talaga nagbabasa. But sometimes, like in my account, Instagram, may papasok.
Okay.
You know? And it has come to a point where, nung araw pa man, hindi ko naman pinapansin talaga.
Okay.
It doesn't really affect me because they don't really know the true story behind yung sa buhay namin, how everything started. And then now, ngayon uso na ang social media, wala naman. Parang, in a way, natatawa lang ako eh. Like, nasulat ka. Sabi ko, ano naman, maski na sa FAMAS, bakit daw ikaw pa, ang dami mong sinasabi, ikaw ang naging presenter, and so much of everything. And then I said, hindi ko nababasa, and I don't really care.
Okay.
I don't care because it will not make my life better.
Right.
But if they're happy doing that, yung saying cruel things about myself, that's okay. Ako lang yan eh. Wag lang mga anak ko.
Huwag lang mga anak mo.
Yes,
and that's beyond your control. What people say about us is beyond us. But how we react to them is the defining thing.
Yes.
Diba? May pagkakataon na idinadamay ang mga anak.
So, si Marielle, when she became Miss International, remember na she was being bashed left and right because she was very outspoken about the administration at
Iba
the
yun.
time.
Paano ka nagre-react sa mga ganun? Pagbata na mga anak na ang involved?
Minsan, sumasagot ako. But before I answer any comments sa ni Marielle, I think first, how will I say this in a nice way na I'm not going to end up like them.
Correct.
Hindi ganon. So I would correct them, and I would always end with, God bless you. I will pray for you.
Si Boyet ba, nung kapanahunan na kayo'y nag-uumpisa, Did you guys have a conversation na ganito ito ha? Ito ang kinaroroonan ko. You had that
He
conversation.
opened up to me.
Oo, di ba? Because I think that was
He did.
necessary.
It was, of course.
For you to understand. Kasi I know the truth was between the two of you, but you both were very public. Di ba?
Yes.
We'll talk more about it. Pero ngayon po ay fast talk muna kami ni Sandy.
Eto na!
We have 2 minutes to do this and our time begins now. Sandy, sand or water?
Water.
Noon, ngayon.
Ngayon.
Moral, immoral.
Moral.
Oro, plata o mata.
Oro.
Mami, lola.
Lola.
Sweet wife, tough wife.
Tough wife?
Star power, staying power.
Excuse me?
Staying
Staying power.
Teleserye, pelikula.
Both.
Boyet o diet.
Boyet.
Favorite time of the day.
Afternoon.
Favorite season of the year.
Rainy season.
I would have thought so. Favorite vacation spot.
The beach.
Favorite item in your bag.
My alcohol.
Your most prized possession.
My family.
Your most treasured award.
Famas.
Your biggest achievement.
Being a mother.
1 to 10, gaano ka ka-strict as a mother?
Not too strict.
1 to 10, gaano ka kabait na madrasta, stepmom?
9.
1 to 10, gaano ka ka-spoiler na lola?
10.
1 to 10, gaano ka ka-selosang asawa?
5.
Paano mo nilalambing si Boyet?
Yakap, halik.
Paano ka nilalambing ni Boyet?
The same.
Sexiest part of Boyet's body?
Sexiest part, his whole body.
Boyet sa umaga o Boyet sa gabi?
Sa gabi.
Lights on or lights off?
Lights off.
Happiness or chocolates?
Happiness.
Best time for happiness?
Anytime.
Your mantra in life?
My mantra in life, always be kind, always be generous, always be, have empathy.
Ganda. Maraming salamat, Sandy. You've been in the business for quite a while.
Yeah.
Diba? You've survived it. Sabi nga sa akin kanina, diba? But Sandy's a survivor. Hindi lang because in 2015, I know you went through medical condition.
Yeah.
You've survived it. You've survived the business and stayed for a long time. How did that change your life? Lalo na yung 2015 na iyong pinagdaanan. Number 2, kumusta ka bilang isang madrasta? At kumusta ka in the context of your relationship? Kumusta kayo ni Ate Guy? Ang mga kasagutan sa pagbabalik po ng Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Kami nagbabalik po dito sa Fast Talk with Boy Abunda with Miss Sandy Andolong. Sandy, surviving. You know, when you go back to that experience and isama na natin yung lahat ng mga taon dito sa industriya, what is that experience like, surviving?
Sa industriya, in terms of yung as an
Being an
actor.
That's right.
Kasi ever since when I was 17, after graduating from high school, sabi ng mother ko, why don't you stay? Kasi nag-graduate ako ng senior high sa States. Sabi niya, why don't you stay and study? Sabi ko, why? Basta, stay there. Kasi at that time, I found out, yung mga pinsang kong kaedad ko were marrying already or getting pregnant. So I said, you know, Ma, I want to be an actor.
Wow.
Sabi niya, okay, then we'll find the school. You want to go to New York and be with your ate? Sabi ko, yes. Sabi ko, gusto ko mag-artista talaga. Kasi bata pa ako, na-expose na ako sa mga films. My mom loves watching films eh. So ako lagi ang bit-bit niya.
Okay.
And I thought of it, and then when the films that I've seen, sabi ko, wow, sabi, it's a different world. and then you portray someone else, sabi ko, parang
Ganda.
gusto ko to.
Ang nakakaganda doon ay early on, you knew what you wanted to be, and you wanted to be an actor. You went through this medical challenge in 2015. Ano ang iyong, I mean, what did you discover about yourself? What did you discover about life after having survived it?
Well, it's a cliche, but most people say it, no? Life is too short, no?
No, it's not anymore.
Not
It's not
anymore.
anymore.
So, yung priorities more different.
Iba.
Iba. And then, it's more of the fact na now I need to take care of myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to taking care of other
Others.
people. So, now I need to take care of myself.
At saka gusto ko yung choosing to be kind.
Yes.
Di ba? It's just so refreshing na I would always tell friends, yung mga kaibigan natin na hindi nasa industriya, na you would be surprised and amazed that napakaraming tao dito sa ating industriya who are kind.
Yes.
And then you choose that, you know, you choose that every day in your life.
Yes.
Kumusta kayo ni Ate Guy?
Okay na, we haven't seen each other for a long time, pero nababalitaan ko siya sa mga bata. But every time we see each other, okay naman, we're civil with each other.
Okay. But do you do conversations?
Not really.
Not really.
It's more of hi, hello,
Hello.
ganon.
Okay.
Konti lang.
Kumusta ka bilang madrasta?
Mahal ko na sila, mahal ko mga bata. Like what I told Lotot before, kasi syempre, nung mga bata pa sila, they didn't understand. So there was one time, it was her birthday, and I told Christopher, I'm going to Lot and give her this gift that came from him. Sabi niya, sige, go ahead. So I went to him. At that time, she was still living with Pilita. Maliit pa nun sila, Janine. So I greeted her and gave her the gift, no? And then I told her, I think we need to talk, Lot. Sabi kong ganon. Alam ko naman, and I understand how you feel, and sila iyan. But I need you to know, your mother is your mother. I can never replace her. But I can be a good friend to you. Sabi ko, hindi ko inaagaw ang daddy niyo sa inyo. Don't ever think that. Sabi ko.
Ganda. So you have a very good relationship with Lot?
Yes,
Up
especially
until-
now.
Especially now.
Yes.
Okay. Sayang, you know, I have so many questions, but you know, I know we have to talk about you being an actor because you're just one of the best actors. Do you have a, I mean, you know, being married to one of the greatest actors, you know, di ba? Parang, but you have your style. You have your style. Are you aware of that?
I'd like to think so.
No, but meron, Sandy, meron kang sariling
No, si
style.
Boyet would affirm that to
Yeah.
me. Sabi niya, iba ka. You're very natural. Tsaka yung boses mo, iba. Hindi yung katulad ng ibang boses ng mga
As a fan naman, as an actor, you know, as an actor, ang tingin namin sa'yo, we were talking about you kahapon pa, you know, naalala ko si Jane, ang dakilang artista, si Jacqueline. You're in between, you know, a very emotional actor and a no-acting style. You're somewhere there, at yun ang tatak. Di ba? Para sa aming mga fan, you know, we don't look at films, you know, in the context of Stanislavski. Ang amin lang ay nasa gitna kami. But congratulations, you know, and I hope you continue to do series and movies. Pero hindi kita pakakawalan without having to do a scene from a movie. Kasi pangarap ko maging ka-eksena si Sandy sa pelikula. Kung hindi man matutupad sa totoong pelikula, at least dito sa Fast Talk, let's go to Moral.
Okay.
Di ba?
That scene with
Yes.
Rustica Carpio.
Do you know that at one point, I managed the great Rustica Carpio?
Really?
Totoo.
Oh, I love her.
I love her.
Yeah.
Diba? I mean, you know, not a lot of people know that she was a fantastic teacher.
Yes.
Anyway, so you will play Rustica and I will play you.
Sylvia.
Sige nga, let's do. We have 2 minutes to do this, Sandy.
Okay.
Improvisation lang po ito, ha? Pero we'll take it from the movie Moral. Chang Susan?
5, 4, 3, 2, action!
Miss Sylvia, pinatawag kita dahil I have to tell you, there are certain things na maraming napupuna ang mga co-teachers natin. Unang-una na sa klase ng buhay, the way you live your life, I would think is so immoral. Like,
Wala ko akong pakialam.
ay, hindi pwedeng wala kang
Ay,
pakialam.
wala ko akong pakialam. Wala akong pakialam sa mga sinasabi lang. Naiingit lang sila.
Una sa lahat, yung pagsigarilyo mo at yung pagiging single mother mo.
Naiinggit lang sila sa akin.
At saka,
At naiinggit ka lang sa akin, ma'am.
Ako naiinggit sa'yo?
Oo naman.
At saka,
obvious, ma'am.
At saka bakit itim ang suot mo? Pati ako itim? At yung
Sandy,
hindi mo...
kinakabahan ako.
Di ba tayo nakarating sa bra?
I know. Kinakabahan ako. Thank you so much, Sandy. Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much.
So now we have another hour to do this conversation, but thank you for sharing with us 20 minutes of your life.
This is my first with you and I so love it.
Alam mo, totoo. But
this is
anyway,
my
there'll be others. This is the beginning of many conversations. Salamat.
Thank you so
Maraming
much, Boy.
salamat.
And thank you to everyone.
Naitay Kapuso, My Mother, My Story. This is my special featuring Andy Eigenman, June 9, Sunday, 3:15 in the afternoon. One of the best conversations we've done. My Mother, My Story. Naitay Kapuso, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagpapatuloy sa amin, sa inyong mga tahanan at puso. Suportahan po natin si Miss Sandy Andolong, si Boyet, at lahat ng kanyang mga mahal sa buhay. Be kind. Make your nanay and tatay proud. And hashtag say thank you. Do one good thing a day and make this world a better place. Goodbye for now. God bless.